Hey guys, we are out at Miss Ashley's house and we are doing some planting of some flowers. So it is coming up on Earth Day, and so we wanted to show you guys a little bit about planting, and April is a great time to be planting flowers and herbs and tomatoes and all kinds of different vegetables. So we are I'm going to be showing you a little bit about the flower box, a little bit about the plants, and then how to actually make the hole, put the plant in, and then put the dirt back on top. So this is one of Miss Ashley's favorite flowers. It is a calla lily. So we're going to talk a little bit about the parts of a plant. So this is the flower. That is, I don't know if you guys can see down in there. There is actually a stamen right here is what it's called. And then you have the leaves. You have the stem of the plant. And then favorite part, like broccoli. It is. And then, so we got these from a store. And so this is the roots. So this is what's going to go in the soil over here, and is what is going to make the plant actually grow. So that is our parts of a plant. Again, we have the flower, the leaf, the stem, and the roots. Okay, so when you're gardening, you're going to want some gardening gloves. I have mine on. So we have prepped our garden box with soil. So let me see if I can turn you guys around. So I'll show you guys this way. So these are all of the flowers that we're going to be planting. I don't know if you guys can see. And so this soil right here is potting soil, and we have some topsoil underneath. So this is a moist soil. And so you're going to have to take your plants when you get them from the store, are going to come in a container like this. Okay, so you are going to, you're going to want to hold on to the stems very lightly, and you're going to want to pull the container so that you can see that we didn't damage the plant, and that's the empty container. So a little bit about the roots. The roots are how the plant gets its food, how it gets its water, and it also is a very, very important part of photosynthesis, because if the roots were not there, it doesn't happen. Photosynthesis starts in the leaves and is the way the plant eats, but if it wasn't for the roots to bring in food and water, none of that would happen. It is also the anchor. The roots are on the plant right now, but they'll actually go down and start to spread. Just like trees, any kind of plants are going to do that. Okay, so I have already planted 2 of the lilies, and this is the 3rd hole. So you're going to want to make sure that your hole is about as tall as your actual root system. You're going to want to make sure that it's a little bit taller than that, and then you're going to want to make sure you kind of get all the big chunks out, and then you're going to lightly grab the whole thing, and you're going to put it in the hole, and then you're going to fill in around. You're going to cover the roots and just a little bit of the plant, just like the top of it. And then you can kind of smooth out the rest of it. And so now that is all 3 of the lilies. And then we're going to do all those plants as well. Look who I found in the dirt. We have a little worm friend. When you garden, you do have a chance to see worms in your dirt, so don't get scared.